This is my C++ tutorial part 2, the basics of writing simple programs in C++. And we'll cover comments, semicolon, variables, the integer, basic arithmetic symbols, and cin and cout. And we'll work in a console program, all text. And we'll also learn about syntax and compiler errors. And visit my website. I have a printed tutorial. Okay, let's start with comments, which is a double slash, and it'll make a green line. If you take away the double slash and it's not a program line, it'll show errors. So it's just basically the computer is just going to ignore it. Now for the semicolon. All statements in C++ need a semicolon at the end, or you're going to get an error. Except for the comment lines, it doesn't matter. But I'll show you, if you take one of the semicolons away, you see an error below it. You need variables to program. You need to initialize them, and in this first example, an integer named num is and number 8 is put into it. And then you can perform arithmetic on it, which is num equals num times 8, which is basically 8 times 8 is 64. And I'll comment that out and uncomment this. There's two different nums. One is as a capital, and in C++, it's case sensitive. So if you add a number to num without the capital num is a different variable. So an integer in C++ starts with int when you initialize a variable. And it's basically any number from 0 to minus whatever, and from 0 to plus whatever. I got 3 examples here: 18 minus 359 and 0. Okay, I'll show you the 5 basic arithmetic symbols in C++. And in C++, you can use arithmetic on the variables. So num here is initialized to 1, and then 1 is added to it, and then that equals 2. So num equals 2 times 2, and then num equals 4 then. These are the 5 symbols. In a console program, you need cin and cout, or you won't be able to do much. Here, it's just an example, a small program example. Initialize num to an integer, and cin waits for you to input a number, and cout will print that number. So let's just run the program and type in a number like 777. Press enter, and the same number is printed below that. Syntax and compiler errors are the most common errors when you're starting out in C++. Let's start with syntax errors. If you forget to put the double pointer, or you put the wrong double pointer in for cout, you're going to get errors. If you forget the semicolon, another error. Forget the quotation in the cout, you get another error. So those are examples of syntax errors. Now for compiler errors, just to make it simple, I'll just take the semicolon away, and let's say you didn't know that there was an error here, you had a big program. You would go to no when it's telling you that there's a program error. It'll show you the line where the error is, and it'll tell you what's basically what's happening, missing a semicolon.